Have you heard about homes that look good, but just don't feel right when you live in them? But here's the thing, style alone isn't enough. It's about creating a space that actually works for your lifestyle. So, in this video, we'll show you how we use Japandi style to redesign a subscriber's home, down to every thoughtful detail, to create a space that's truly worth recreating in your own. Now let's get started. The homeowner wanted a cozy and inviting space with a sleek, modern feel. So, in this angular layout, you can redesign the living area to make the most of its generous size, perfect for both seating and entertainment zones. The overall design follows a Japandi style, using a palette of neutral and earthy palette to create warmth and calm ambiance. Let's begin with the foundation. The ceiling had already been smoothened and brightened with recessed pin lights, but for some exposed details, wood was added to reflect the Japandi style. Then for the walls, a soft warm greige was applied, and for the window, a warm wood casing is a great choice to install. While for the flooring, warm oak wood planks were used, which visually expanded the space and grounded the design. So every surface, from ceiling to floor, now feels cohesive and calm. Now, let's talk about the seating area. You can create a centralized layout using a low-profile sofa with soft, neutral pillows. And 2 lounge chairs face inward, encouraging conversation. Then, you can place dovetail nesting coffee table and pedestal round side table that play with shape and scale. You can also put a low upholstered ottoman that acts as a flexible accent. Now, beneath the entire seating area, a large ribbed area rug in a neutral tone is a perfect choice to keep the floor warm. In this space, there's a ridge sideboard, which provides hidden storage in the living area. And above it, you can hang a brass frame wall round mirror. But it doesn't end there. This whitewashed brick fireplace was retained, but instead of using a shelf in the same tone, you can add a floating wood ledge, just enough to style the corner without adding weight. For an additional setup, you can now add earthy-toned decor pieces here, along with some indoor plants. Next, for window treatment, a sheer inner drapes and blackout curtains helped frame the entire area. Finally, the lighting, where the mood really shifts. Place a Potts modern dual-cylinder floor lamp and a mushroom table lamp to provide a soft, ambient glow beside the sofa. And the rice paper pendant light completely transformed the mood of this room. Now moving to the entertainment area, where the wall has an accent made of a combination of slatted and flat wood panels. And here is where you will install the floating console cabinet. It's clean, modern, and functional. On the right side, build a vertical open shelving unit with a mix of wood and black frames, perfect for styling with decor pieces. This asymmetrical composition adds visual interest, but keeps everything grounded because of the centered TV. So now, this isn't just about following trend style. It's about building a layered, livable look that's worth recreating in your own home. You've probably seen dining areas that look beautiful, but the real question is, do they feel right? This space has standard size for the dining, so we created a space that you can easily recreate in your own home. Start at the top, the ceiling. While the original had great height and volume, the bright white beams made it feel flat and disconnected. So, soften the contrast by using light wood tones to add warmth and a natural feel. The wall and flooring were kept consistent with other area. So, let's move on to the furniture. You can choose a modern rectangular Japandi-style dining table, paired with wishbone-inspired dining chairs with rattan seats, light, warm, and visually open. To ground the space, add a large area rug under the dining set. Then for the windows, you can use both sheer and blackout curtains to control light and privacy. There is also a fireplace in this area, covered with white bricks. But to add character, you can blend in a slatted wood panel to partially cover it. At the upper part, you can add a wooden shelf, subtle but functional for styling. Let's move to the opposite corner. Instead of leaving the space unused, create a cozy seating nook. First, a custom slatted wood partition was added to gently separate the space. Then, on the plain wall, add a fluted wall panel with LED strip lights underneath to create rhythm and warmth. So now you can bring in 2 accent armchairs with cushion seats and a pedestal accent table, perfect for quiet moments or conversation. Next, a modern wood console with open shelf and cabinet was added to make the space more functional. Then, here comes some extra details. You can use simple decor pieces, and the wall art was kept simple and earthy. Also, bring in indoor plants to the space. Finally, layer the space with a mushroom table lamp and an adjustable spotlight wall lamp to create a cozy ambiance. So, it's about creating a space that feels good to live in, one that flows well, feels warm, and truly works for your daily life. This kitchen used to look fine, but it felt outdated, bulky, and didn't flow well with the rest of the home. So we gave it a complete redesign. In this layout, the kitchen offers ample space for both movement and functionality. The original layout was a U-shaped kitchen with an island. So we'll keep it this way. Only the materials will be changed, including the cabinetry on the opposite side. First, you can replace the old cabinets with flat panel ones in warm wood for both the base and upper sections. This instantly gave the kitchen a clean, minimalist feel. Then, paired it with light gray quartz countertops and a textured backsplash in the same tone to soften the overall look and make the space feel warmer. As for the kitchen fixtures and appliances, they remain integrated in their original positions, making the update more efficient. After that, you can turn the outer part into a cozy peninsula with soft, slatted cladding and tucked-in modern bar stools, perfect for casual dining or morning coffee. Now, you can keep the decor and kitchen items simple and purposeful across the entire counter for the space to feel calm and clutter-free. For the windows, used zebra blinds to control light while still complementing to the color palette. Lastly, lighting will complete this area. So, you can add under-cabinet LED strips and a set of drum-shade pendant gray resin concrete over the peninsula to layer brightness and create ambiance. This isn't just a kitchen makeover, it's a complete transformation. Every detail was chosen to bring comfort, balance, and warmth. So, if you want a kitchen that looks good and works beautifully for everyday life, this is a design worth recreating. Let's now take a tour of the complete makeover. This marks our 60th project in the 100 Interiors Challenge, where we redesigned the living, dining, and kitchen. Lately, we've been getting a lot of inquiries about our services, so to accommodate those who urgently need interior design, we're now accepting priority requests. Also, if you need urgent design, visit our website at www.designburst24.com or hire us directly on Fiverr via the link below. If you want more home transformations, make sure to subscribe.